Jack Hughes. Drafted first overall to the 2019 New Jersey Devils, has just started his elite NHL career as a left winger and a center. This is our 10th career simulation on the channel, and where would that career head? We will find out in Jack Hughes' career simulation starting in year number 1. Alright, year 1 of Jack Hughes' career simulation, 61 games played because of the shortened season, 7 goals, 14 assists for 21 points, a minus 26, 19 years old by the way, 80 overall. Right now his role is third scratched line forward, and his potential is high elite. $925,000 a year for the next 3 years because he is on that contract, the entry-level contract. Like I said in the intro, this is the 10th career simulation we've had. And that's all I gotta say. I will see you in year number 1. Year number 1. Jack Hughes, 20 years old, 78 games played out of the 82-game season, 18 goals, 35 assists, and 53 points in his sophomore year in the NHL. 82 overall now, so potential elite high, second line forward for the Devils, $925,000 a year for the next 2 years because of the entry-level contract. Devils finished 6th in the Metropolitan Division, 38, 36, and 8 for 84 points, my bad. Tampa won the Stanley Cup, not made the playoffs. I don't know why I said Tampa, because New Jersey did not make the playoffs. Anyway, awards, Tampa gets the cup, shocker there. Panthers get the President's Trophy. It is Kings and Lightning in the finals. And anything going this year, no siree to Mr. Jack Hughes. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using the New York Islanders because that is a little bit of a hint for the next career simulation. And look at Everly, 69 points. Nice. Anyway, see you in year number 2. Year number 2. Jack Hughes, now 21 years old, 67 points in 82 games. He plays the full season this year. 25 goals and 42 assists for obviously that 67 points I said. 86 overall now. Now he's up to a first line forward. It only took him 2 years to boost up to 6 overall higher than he originally was. So elite high, and he's going to sign a big contract this year, because this is his final year in his entry-level contract. New Jersey missed the playoffs again, 36, 31, and 15 for 6th in the Metropolitan Division behind the Washington Capitals. And speaking about the Washington Capitals, they're also your Stanley Cup champions. They beat Dallas in 5 games. I was going to say, if Dallas would have won Stanley Cup this year, that would have been the same year that Miro Heiskanen won his. Anyway, anything going this year for him? It does not look like it. Nothing going to Jack Hughes this year. And we will see you in year number 3. Trouble's coming, but Royal Blood is playing right now. But anyway, we will see you in year number 3. Alright, year number 3. I do have a couple of things to say, but I'll wait till we get to the playoffs to explain this. Jack Hughes, now 22 years old. Look at those points. 87 points in 82 games. He's up to 89 overall, sorry. Still a first line forward. Elite high is his thing. Only a 2-year contract with $13.5 million a year. New Jersey made the playoffs this year. They finished 2nd in the Metropolitan Division. 48, 26, and 8 for 140 points. 2 things I gotta say. The Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions. Devils made it all the way to the finals. I was looking at my Islanders. We had a 3-0 series lead. We blew it to Philly. And then the Devils had a 3-1 series lead in the finals and blew it to Chicago. Devils went through Carolina, Philly, and Tampa, but lost after they had a 3-1 series lead and lost in 7 to the Chicago Blackhawks. Lightning get the President's Trophy. It's Blackhawks Devils in the finals. Anything going this year to Jack Hughes, and it does not look like it. Jack Eichel took home something, but anyways, we will see you in year number 4, and he almost became a Stanley Cup champion. Maybe it'll happen soon. Year number 4. Jack Hughes, now 23 years old, 75 games played, and played a full 82-game season this year. 7 games out, probably with an injury. 79 points, though, 21 goals, and 58 assists. A -9, though, somehow. 89 overall. He's now a medium franchise potential, up from an elite high, sorry. Final year on that $13.5 million contract with New Jersey. The Devils fell off a cliff this year. They did not make the playoffs, finishing last in the Metropolitan Division. going 36, 39, and 7, and finishing 5th last in the entire league, 28th place in the entire league, with the Kraken taking that off. Tampa is again your Stanley Cup champions. They sweep the Coyotes out of the finals. If you want to look through all that, you can. Doesn't matter because they didn't make it. Wild get the President's Trophy. It is Coyotes and Lightning in the finals, and nothing going to Jack Hughes. We will see you in year number 5. Year number 5. Jack Hughes this year plays a full season, 19 goals and 48 assists for only 67 points. Not a point per game. He is a minus 36. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Drops to an 88 overall from 89, and he's still a potential franchise medium. Does sign a long 6-year contract of $9.7 million a year. New Jersey, once again, they just can't pull anything together. They finished last in the Metro Division, and this year they finished last in the entire NHL with only 61 points. Philly is your Stanley Cup champion. You can look at the bracket if you want to when it loads in. There you go. If you want to see who won or whatever, there you go. Flyers get the Stanley Cup. Hurricanes get the President's Trophy. Is Avalanche Flyers in the finals. Anything going to Jack Hughes this year, and once again, nothing. So, through 5 years, he has won absolutely nothing as a New Jersey Devil. Well, they've also only had one really good year, and that was when they went to the final a couple years ago. Ever since then, they haven't been really good. Anyway, we will see you in year number 6. Maybe Jack Hughes can turn this franchise around. Year number 6. Jack Hughes, now 25 years old, just couldn't play that 82-game season. He played 81 games, 16 goals, and 57 assists for 73 points, a minus 10. He's thrown at 88 overall, and 5 years after that $9.7 million contract. New Jersey, once again, did not make the playoffs. They finished 6th in the Metropolitan Division, better than the last couple years, 41, 35, and 6 for 88 points. They got the 2nd overall pick last year. I usually record it and put it in if they get the 1st overall pick, but they didn't, so they got the 2nd. Avalanche sweep the Flyers out of the Stanley Cup final, and they are your Stanley Cup champions. At least you have a little bit of a smorgasbord right now. Instead of lightning, stars, lightning, lightning, you know what I mean. Anyway, anything going this year does not look like it once again. So through 6 years of this career simulation, nothing is going to Jack Hughes. We will see you in year number 7. And he's only 25, so he can still definitely turn his career around and his franchise around. That's it. Year number 7. Jack Hughes, now 26 years old, 76 games played. Again, doesn't play the full 82-game season. He did kind of put a point per game. He would be on a pace to putting up more than 82 points. 77 points in 76 games, 21 goals, and 56 assists. 89 overall. He's back up to an 89 overall, and he's now an elite medium instead of a franchise. 4 years left on a $9.7 million contract. He is a +5. New Jersey, once again, does not make the playoffs. They finished 6th. They love finishing 6th in the Metropolitan Division. 37, 36, and 9 for 83 points. The Washington Capitals are your Stanley Cup champions again. They sweep the Seattle Kraken out of the Stanley Cup Finals. Anyway, Capitals get the cup. It's Flyers getting the President's Trophy. Kraken, Capitals in the finals. And it doesn't look like, once again, anything going to Jack Hughes. David Pastrnak is taking home a whole bunch of stuff. And look out for his career simulation, which will be sometime in the next few months. But next career simulation most likely is going to be Matt Barzal. Most likely it's going to be Matt Barzal. That's going to be between Pastrnak and Andrei Svechnikov. But right now, we're in the middle of Jack Hughes' career simulation. So I will see you in year number 8. Year number 8 of Jack Hughes' career simulation. 80 games played. Once again, does not play the 82-game season. 33 goals. He does put a lot of goals up and 40 assists for 73 points. Not a point per game either. +8 still. He is an 88 overall. First-line forward still for the Devils. And he's got 3 years left on that $9.9 million contract. Once again, New Jersey does not make the playoffs. They fall off a cliff again, finishing last in the Metropolitan Division with 37, 37, 8, and 25th in the entire league. I'm only going to be looking at the entire league stats if they finish really close to last, or I think they did, or to like the top. That's what I mean. So like if they finish 34, 24, and 6, you know they did. Well, obviously that's not 82 games, but I will look into the full standings because we know they finished in the middle. Ottawa is your Stanley Cup champion against over the St. Louis Blues. Boston gets the first thing going this year. Does not look like it. Once again, nothing going to Jack Hughes. I couldn't remember his name for a second. See you in year number 9. Year number 9. Jack Hughes, now 28 years old, 26 goals, 42 assists for 68 games. He only played 81 games out of 82 game season this year. Still an 88 overall, still first line forward, and an elite exact potential. 2 years after that $9.9 million contract. Before we keep going with this, I want to show you something on the Islanders. Guess who's back on the Islanders? John Tavares. Anyway, that's just weird. New Jersey once again finishes 7th in the Metropolitan Division and misses the playoffs. 35, 37, and 10 for 80 points. The Nashville Predators are your Stanley Cup champions over the Boston Bruins. If you want to look at the bracket, there you go. I just noticed the Islanders paid the Maple Leafs, so that was kind of awkward. Bruins get the President's Trophy as Predators. Bruins in the finals with Nashville taking everything home. And once again, nothing going to Jack Hughes. This is going to be a future career simulation as well. Andrei Svechnikov, but I think we're going to do Pasternak. We're going to do Barzal, Pasternak, then probably Shesterkin, then Svechnikov. Well, we will see you in year number 10. Hopefully, you still got plenty of years left. Year number 10. Our drought is over. Jack Hughes, 80 games played this year. Only 18 goals and 43 assists with 61 points. He's still an 88 overall, and he's got that final year and a $9.9 million contract. New Jersey finally made the playoffs. They finished 3rd in the Metropolitan Division. 44, 34, and 4 for 92 points. Ravens is going to love this year because the Vancouver Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions. New Jersey eliminated in round number 2 to the Columbus Blue Jackets in 7 games. Canucks over Boston, they got their revenge, 19 years later? No. 2011? Yeah, 19 years later. So, yeah. Canucks are your Stanley Cup champions. The Bruins get the press. It's all Canucks Bruins. I just noticed that. And, once again, nothing going to Jack Hughes. So, still no trophies for the first 10 years of his career simulation, but they made the playoffs, so maybe this is the start of something good. We will see you in year number 11. Year number 11. Jack Hughes is just I don't even know what to say. Full 82 game season this year, only 50 points this year for Jack Hughes. 18 goals and 32 assists, drops to an 87 overall, and he signs a 7-year, $9.6 million contract. In my opinion, I don't think he's worth $9.6 million a year, as the Devils again finished last in the Metropolitan Division, 33, 49, and 30th place in the entire league, just ahead of the Flames and the Montreal Canadiens. The Nashville Predators are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through the bracket, you can pause the video, and good luck with that, because it doesn't matter, because New Jersey didn't do anything good. Bruins get the President's Trophy. It's Hurricanes Predators in the finals. Jack Hughes' brother Quinn Hughes gets the Norris Trophy. That does not matter because Jack Hughes does not get anything. So at least A. Hughes' brother is doing something good, but nothing once again going to Jack Hughes, and we will see you in year number 12. Year number 12. Jack Hughes, once again playing the 82-game season, 15 goals and 35 assists for 50 points again on the season, minus 10, 87 overalls. How do you see it? Year number 12 of Jack Hughes' career simulation. 82 games played this year. He plays the entire 82-game season, 15 goals and 35 assists for 50 points. He's still a minus 10, still an 87 overall and a first-line forward. I was talking to Ravens earlier today, and I was deciding if I was still upload it, and I said yes because people have been asking me to do Jack Hughes. Once again, New Jersey finishes last in the in the entire league and the Metropolitan Division, 29, 49, and 4. I don't even know why. I'm just not even surprised anymore. Boston wins the Stanley Cup over the Dallas Stars, so it wasn't really a win-win for me no matter what in the playoffs, because New Jersey was pretty much horrible. Canucks get the President's Trophy as Stars Bruins in the final, and Quinn Hughes takes home another Norris Trophy, but once again, nothing going to his brother Jack. But people have been asking me for the Jack Hughes career simulation, so I will still upload this, even though it has been pretty bad. We haven't had one this bad in forever, but you never know. He just signed a 7-year contract. He's still got 6 years left on it, so he's still got at least 6 more years, and he can still. Some people bloom late, like I can't think of one right off the top of my head. Year 13. See you in a second. This season looked so amazing. This is year 13. Jack Hughes putting up okay numbers, better than last year. 82-game season again. 27 goals and 39 assists for 66 points. He's throwing at 87 overall. And 5 years on that $9.7 million contract. For the first half of the season, the New Jersey Devils were one of the top teams. They literally were like at 1 point 20 and 4. They finished 7th in the Metropolitan Division, 40, 35, and 7. I'm not going to look at the full season, full entire thing, because we didn't finish anywhere close to last. Toronto Maple Leafs are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through the bracket, there you go, over the Anaheim Ducks. So at least it could be just a really late bloomer. Sabres get the President's Trophy. It is Ducks and Maple Leafs in finals. Quinn Hughes takes 3 Norris trophies in a row, and nothing once again going to Jack Hughes. Couple of things going to the Devils, though, as Ginning gets the Masterton Trophy and Meyer gets the Selke. And I saw that Austin Matthews takes on Conn Smythe as a Stanley Cup champion. But Quinn Hughes, once again, his brother takes home another trophy. Will year 14 finally see New Jersey making the playoffs again and maybe potentially winning Stanley Cup so we don't get shut out this entire career simulation? We will find out. I will see you in year number 14. Well, for the first time in his career, something has happened that I will not say just yet. This is year 14. He is now 33 years old. 82 games. He still puts up 19 goals and 52 assists. He does put up 71 points. But for the first time in his career, he is not an elite. He's still an 87 overall. Top 6 forward now. Exact. 4 years left on that $9.7 million contract. You would think something's changed, but no. They finished last in the Metropolitan Division again. They just can't put anything together. 35, 42, and 5. And they finished... Oh, I was about to say, they didn't finish first. They finished 28th in the entire league. Was it last year or the year before they finished last in the entire league? They got the 4th overall pick. They just can't get the first. And if they do get the first, I always will post that they did get the first. Capitals sweep the Canucks in the finals. Predators get the President's Trophy. It is Canucks Capitals once again in the finals. And this time, obviously nothing going to Jack Hughes. And for the first time in 4 years, Quinn Hughes doesn't get the James Norris Trophy. Card does. So, yeah, 14 years into this career, and he has won zilch. So this outro is going to be really quick. So, let's just check out the AHL, because why not? I don't know, but I will see you in year number 15. Year number 15. I'm trying to stay optimistic about this because he has 82 games played once again. Jack Hughes now 34 years old. 19 goals and 45 assists for 64 points. Minus 16. He does drop to an 85 overall now. Second line forward. So top 6 forward. 3 years left on a $9.7 million deal. I bet you people 15 years into the future or 14 years in the future right now, as New Jersey finishes once again last in the Metropolitan Division. And Nashville takes home, oh my god, 61, 17, and 4. I was looking at this earlier, and they were 36 and 9 at one point. New Jersey finishes third last in the NHL again, so they only lost 8 games in the next 30. LA is your Stanley Cup champion. How long? Nashville lost in round 1, wow, over the Ottawa Senators. I try to stay optimistic about this. I still think he can win one more. Ethan Mappos is playing right now, which is an okay sign. Card taking home almost everything, but once again, nothing going there. But look, he takes home the Ted Lindsay Award, the Art Ross, the Hart, the North, and the Lady Bing. Okay, just because this is really slow, let's see what he did to earn all of that. And that's why 88 assists for defensemen? Oh my god. And he's only 85 overall. Wow. It's insane. Anyway, we will see you in year number 16 of Jack Hughes' career simulation. Year number 16. Jack Hughes, now 35 years old. He's getting up there. He plays the entire 82-game season this year. 13 goals and 48 assists for 61 points. Still an 85 overall. Second line forward, top 6 forward exact. 2 years left and a $9.7 million contract. The New Jersey Devils, finally, I'm able to see this again. Have made the playoffs. They finished second in the Metropolitan Division, 43, 31, and 8 for 94 points. I don't know why I can just try to just predict myself and say that I don't expect him to get anything at all in the next, any personal awards, just because he's getting older and his numbers are going down. New Jersey made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Final, but lost to Tampa in 6, but then San Jose won the Cup. Winnipeg almost just swept through everything, but they didn't. Anyway, San Jose Sharks are Stanley Cup champions. Blue Jackets hit the President's Trophy. The Sharks and Lightning in the finals. Card once again taking home a lot of stuff, but nothing going to Jack Hughes. Oh my god. He's just doing so insane. I gotta see what he did this year, because last year was insane. Let's see what he did this year. That's Colorado. Wait, no, where is he? I don't know. I'll find him. But card. I didn't get this. Oh, he's on Winnipeg. I'm on my past it. This has nothing to do with it, I know, but he's still just. 24 goals and 94. He's 34 years old and puts up 118 points as a defenseman. I don't know, but at least Jack Hughes had a pretty okay year. Will he retire, or will we see a year 17? I would think that we would see year 17, but I'm hoping. Well, we'll see you in a second. Either we'll say outro recap or year 17. Here we go. Year number 17 of Jack Hughes' career simulation. Now 36 years old, putting up better numbers than the last few years. In 79 games played, he does not play the full 82-game season this year. 72 points, 26 of those points were goals, and the other 46 were assists. Drops to 84 overall. Still, now he's the top 9 offense. I just noticed that's up top 6. He's now top 9. Final year on that $9.7 million contract. I wouldn't expect him to retire. I think he's going to sign one more 2 or 3 year deal. New Jersey, first time I'm actually saying this entire career simulation, they made the playoffs back-to-back years, finishing 5th in the Metropolitan Division, 45, 31, and 6 for 96 points. The Chicago Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions. New Jersey eliminated in round number 1 to the Montreal Canadiens. Blackhawks, Maple Leafs in the finals, and the Canadiens gets President's Trophy. And anything going to Hughes this year? I doubt it. And once again, nothing going to Jack Hughes. Carr doesn't take home that much this year. But anyway, this is going to be year number 18 coming up, and Jack Hughes has still won nothing. So his outro should be pretty easy. Will he retire? Will he hang up the skates? Or will he play another season? We'll find out in a second. See you year 18 or lay outro. Year number 18 of Jack Hughes' career simulation, now 37 years old. And this time he puts up a point per game this season. 82 points in 82 games, 27 goals, and 55 assists. Still an 84 overall, but now his potential is bottom 6. He signs a 2-year, $6 million contract with New Jersey. Do you think that changed anything? That's a big fat no. They finished last in the Metropolitan Division, but they still put better. They didn't do really that bad. He put 88 points. This entire division was pretty stacked. So, I mean, you can't be too mad at them. Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through that playoff bracket, be my guest. Hurricanes are champions. Blackhawks are the President's Trophy winners. It's Blues Hurricanes in the finals. Anything going to Jack Hughes this year? Does not look like it. We are very, very close to the end of Jack Hughes' career simulation. He doesn't have many years left. I saw Card took home a lot, and I thought I saw his name a whole bunch of time. Yeah, he's taken home the last 5 James Norris trophies. Anyway, can we have a year 19? I think he has a 2-year contract. We will see it. Maybe we'll pull it off with an insane last year. Maybe he'll win the Stanley Cup in his last year. That would save his entire career. And now we will see you in year number 19 or the outro. Well, that concluded Jack Hughes' career simulation. In 1,511 games played, Jack Hughes puts up 398 goals, 844 assists for 1,242 points. This was the 10th career simulation we've had on the channel, and the first ever career simulation where the player didn't win anything. No trophies and no Stanley Cups. Next career simulation is going to be Matt Barzal, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. SWEYA.